What's up, guys? We're back at the mini arcade here at the flea market. We're going to collect from 9 total machines and see just how much money we made. Make sure you guys watch all the way to the end of the video and do me a favor, smash that like button. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? Matt here with Galaxy Games 843. We are back at the mini arcade here at the flea market, and I'm flying solo today, guys. And Mrs. GG is off at work, so I am here by myself. We're using a tripod today. We're going to see how things go. It's going to be challenging. Might not get all the best shots, but we're going to collect the money. So, guys, let's start it off with our Pokemon vending machine, and we're just going to go through and collect the money from these machines. So this one, I'm expecting it to do pretty well. Let's take a look inside. Looks pretty low on the cards. There we go. Let's take a look inside the machine. Pretty good amount of quarters. I've got my coin scale set up here on top of the machine. Look at all those quarters. All right, let's pour them in. So it says $26.75. Which is weird because it's a 50-cent per vend machine, but now it says $26.50. So we're gonna go with $26.50. I'm gonna write that down. Here we go. All right. All right, guys, machine number 2 is our Tommy Gotcha machine. We've got 2 things. We've got Pokeballs up top. We've got fidget toys down in the bottom. We're gonna go with the Pokeballs first. We'll see how those look. This usually does pretty well. Let's take a look inside here and see all these quarters. Oh yeah, there's a pretty good amount of quarters in there. Again, we're going to pour them into our coin scale here. Looks like $21 on that. I'm going to go ahead and pull the fidget toys next. Here's the fidget toys. It's usually pretty light. Yeah, there might be $2 in there. Let's go and pour them in. Took it up to 24, so there was $3 inside that machine. All right, again, quarters into the orange bucket, and the first quarter officially on the floor. There we go, got those in there. And where'd that 1 quarter go? There it is. There's that 1 quarter. All right, into the orange bucket it goes. All right, third machine is our Funhouse machine. I don't have high hopes for this. It's been up and down. It's down right now. And there might be $2 in there. Take a look inside. There might be $2. Oh, it's $3. Look at that. $3 inside that machine. All right, that works. $3 going into the orange bucket. I know I'm probably not getting good shots, and I apologize in advance if this video isn't the greatest, but we're here, and it's been a while since we've collected the money. So let's move on to the White Claw machine. Okay, up next it's the White Claw machine. This one usually does pretty good. So let's come inside here. Let's take a look inside the coin bucket first. Not terrible, all right. Let's go and take that over to the coin scale here. It says $10.75, but I feel like it's gonna be all right, we'll go with $10.75. Let's get the dollar bill acceptor. All right, this dollar bill acceptor always feels heavy, but it's got, I think it's got like a weighted piece in it, so you can never really tell. Let's see. You guys ready? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I mean, pretty good for this machine. Pretty good size stack. Let me give you a nice fan for the camera. There we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna count this money up. I'll be right back with a total for the White Claw machine. All right, guys, we counted up all the cash, all the coins, and we added up all together. The total amount collected for the White Claw machine was $123.75. Not too bad. All right, I'm gonna put the money in the money bag for the first money into the money bag in this video. So here we go for that. Next, we need to pour those quarters into the orange bucket. So let's do that next. All right, guys, we're actually going to skip the prize shop. It's been out of order. I'm sure there's no money, and in fact, I checked it, there's no money. Next is the stacker. All right, taking a look inside the coin box. Just a couple bucks. $3. Ooh, this feels really light. Yeah, really light. We'll do a quick round. So we had 3 and change, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 for the mini stacker. Money going in the money bag. Alright guys, we need to switch over to voiceover for just a minute. Due to some construction in a nearby booth, there was hammers, drills, ratchets, all kinds of loud noises. I do apologize. So we moved on to our hot stuff claw machine, and it underperformed. Now it was also down for a time period as well. We've since repaired it, but it only did a total of $8 between coins and cash. So that's okay. Let's move on to the Happy House. This is always our best machine here. Notice there's a little less quarters than usual. Seems like all the machines have less quarters, and all of our locations seem to have less quarters. But there were $15 in quarters from the Happy House claw machine. Let's check the dollar bill acceptor next as well. And it looks pretty good. That's not too bad at all. So we did add up all the quarters and all the dollars, and the total amount collected for the Happy House came to $163. Not too bad. So that means we've gotten all the money collected. Now we need to weigh out all the total quarters. We need to add them to the change machine, but first we're going to put the money into the money bag. But what a hectic day this was, guys. I just got to say, it was a hectic day, and honestly, I've come to appreciate having someone else there to help film with the camera and do some of the work. It was very challenging for me to get all the camera shots and everything while I was doing all the stuff. That's why I'm dropping so much money on the floor today, guys. There's lots of coins in that bucket. We're going to pour them into the coin scale to see the total amount of coins collected. And it's going to be sub $100 just like before. Looks like the total amount this time was $86.25. We'll pour them back into the orange bucket, then they're going to go into the change machine. Obviously, we'll also collect the money from the change machine too, but we're going to keep it separate. And like I said, we'll put a very total of all the machines and the change machine at the very end of the video. So keep watching. Next, one more thing, we're going to go and add those quarters. We'll pull the dollar bills out, and then we'll wrap the video up. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, it was a stressful day here at the mini arcade at the flea market, but you're going to have stressful days in the vending business, right? You're going to have days where things don't go your way, and you just need to adapt and come out positive, and that's exactly what we're doing here today. So let's go ahead and fill that change machine. Let's pull all the dollars and fives out, and then we'll close the video out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Just a little bit more to go. All right, guys, what an event that was. I apologize I had to go move to the voiceover because apparently it's construction day here at this vendor day at the flea market, and one of the vendors across the hall from us started making a bunch of noise. Saws, hammers, ratchets, like all kinds of like crazy noise. So I apologize that we had to move to the voiceover. Let's break down the numbers though, real quick. So obviously we went through the numbers for each machine as we pulled them. The total amount collected between all of the machines was $366.25. Now remember, this is over the summer and our weather here was super hot, and therefore not a lot of people coming to this location. But it's okay. Also too, we did collect the money from the change machine, but that's not part of the profit. I'll make sure that's up here on the screen as well, so you can see how much money was in the change machine. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to Galaxy Games 843. Help us out, guys. Help us grow the channel. And with that said, it's time to wrap this video up. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.